Hello YouTube. Hey, I had some guys ask me about the seats in the Bolt, how comfortable they are. Everyone's really concerned about the seats in the Bolt. I know it's a big topic. So just first off, they are thin, they are narrower, I would say, than a normal seat. And I've got another car that I can show you that I've had, and we'll just compare the seats a little bit. So they're narrower and they are firm. I did see somebody adding foam to their seat. I don't think that's required. They don't bother me that way. And again, I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6'3", so they are hitting me mid hamstring, which most small cars do. So I don't think the Bolt's any different. And what I always tell people, they seem like the same seats that are in like a Jeep YJ or one of those compact pickups, like I think they're called a Canyon or something like that. So if you've been in one of those cars, it's a very similar seat. But let's have a look real quick. So here's the seat in the Bolt Premier. It's leather covered, and I think the quality of the leather is good. I like the stitching around. This red stitching that they have is nice. They are about 3 inches skinnier than a normal seat, and I'm not sure why, because look, there's lots of room between the door. You could at least get another, I don't know, inch or two between the door. It is very tight here, so I don't think there's much room there, but I don't think it has to be as skinny as it is. Now, it's bolstered, and there's this big piece of plastic right here. This is like the hinge. And what you'll feel getting in and out of the car is rubbing up against this piece of plastic. So I did that, I think, the first day I got in. Then I just kind of, change the way that I'm getting in the seat, so I'm not always sitting, sliding my body over this piece of plastic. That's about it. I think that's the long and short of the controversy. But hold on, let's go look at the other car. Oh yeah, and I was going to measure these. The Bolt seat at its widest is about 18¼ inch. So let's just call it 18 inches at its widest. Okay, so here's my Altima. So the Altima, I would say, has, very normal seats in it. This is probably a very comfortable family sedan. We've had it for years. This is a 2008 model. You'll notice that they're not bolstered at all like the other ones. They're very much wide and flat, so they don't hold you in like the other seats. And they're not leather, of course. Just this model. They didn't have leather seats in the hybrid. This is a Altima hybrid. You can also see that plastic's not there either. So there's no way you're going to hit that. You can slide, just kind of slide into the seat, right? And they're also quite a bit wider. So these seats at their widest are 21 inches. So we're talking about a difference of 3 inches when, people are discussing seats. So I would say from, the most comfortable seat that I've been in a while, this one, to what people are saying is a narrow seat, is we're really talking about 3 inches. These are not huge numbers. So yeah, I think that's part of the problem, is there's not a lot of Bolts, at least outside of California. I know California's got Bolts everywhere, but outside of California, if you want to sit in a Bolt or try a Bolt or test drive, very difficult to do. They just don't have them. The dealers don't have them. So basically you're asked to put down a $1,000 deposit and maybe wait 6 months for your car to arrive. So people are really considering every option or every issue that they might have with the car before they throw down the $1,000. So again, what I would say is just try one of those little pickups. It's going to be a very similar seat, and I don't think it's a showstopper. I don't think they're the most comfortable seat in the world, but they're definitely, there's no problem with them, and the leather is a nice finish. Okay, I hope that helps. Thanks.